Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Hate U Give, a creation by Angie Thomas. The Hate U Give, 2017, is a highly praised coming-of-age story that addresses racism and police violence. It centers on 16-year-old Starr Carter, who faces the challenge of living in two different worlds, her impoverished black community and the affluent white school she attends. Starr's struggle to find harmony between these environments is disrupted when she sees her lifelong friend, Khalil, being shot by a police officer. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Angie Thomas, a native of Jackson, Mississippi, studied creative writing at Belhaven University. She won the inaugural Walter Dean Myers Grant in 2015 from We Need Diverse Books for her debut novel, The Hate U Give. With 5 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text explores identity, race, and belonging in a profound manner. The novel, The Hate U Give, by Angie Thomas, intertwines unheard and overfamiliar narratives, reflecting on the police killings of unarmed black men. It not only delves into the common story of victim blaming, but also highlights the lesser-told tale of the community's loss and the value of each individual's life, challenging societal failures in recognizing and respecting these lives. Key idea number 1. Garden Heights is the name of a location or area, but no further details are provided to elaborate on what it pertains to. Starr learned about the birds and bees from her mom, who spoke frankly. However, a crucial talk was about how to act when black and stopped by police. Dad stressed the importance of being cautious. Despite Garden Heights' challenges, it had a sense of community. Starr attended a bougie school after a tragic incident in her neighborhood. Her parents disagreed over staying in the neighborhood, but shared a desire for a safer, empowered black community. Key idea number 2. The text is too short to be summarized. Can you please provide more context or specify the topic related to Khalil so I can assist you better? Starr, a black teen, struggles with her identity while navigating 2 different worlds, one in a mostly white school and the other in her mostly black neighborhood. A tragic event at a party leads to the death of Khalil, a childhood friend, at the hands of a white police officer during a traffic stop. The novel highlights the challenges and impact of racism on black adolescents, emphasizing their struggle to find their identity in a society that often reduces them to stereotypes. The story underscores the importance of empathy and understanding in the face of racial injustice. Key idea number 3. The text is a question that simply asks, who matters, and does not provide any further context or information. The novel, The Hate U Give, by Thomas, delves into the impact of media framing after a police shooting of an unarmed black victim. It highlights how the media portrays victims like Khalil, focusing on criminality rather than their humanity. The book raises important questions about whose lives are considered grievable and valued in society, touching on themes of dehumanization and inequity. The main character, Starr, navigates these issues and grows politically and ethically conscious throughout the story, emphasizing the significance of acknowledging the value of all lives, especially those marginalized by society. Key idea number 4. Thug life is a phrase popularized by rapper Tupac Shakur, representing a tough and defiant attitude in the face of adversity. It symbolizes resilience, persistence, and strength in challenging circumstances. Tupac named his group Thug Life, which was actually an acronym standing for The Hate U Give Little Infants Fucks Everybody. This idea is discussed after a friend, Khalil, is killed in a shooting involving a police officer. The story delves into societal issues such as lack of opportunities leading to drug dealing, police brutality sparking riots, and the cycle of hate and injustice perpetuated in the community, particularly among minorities. The text also touches on the themes of anger and the dangers of uncontrolled rage, as portrayed in the context of protests and riots. Key idea number 5. The text discusses the importance of reflecting on the past while working towards a better future. Starr breaks the cycle of hate by bearing witness and testifying. She finds her voice by speaking for Khalil in front of a grand jury and addressing the public. Despite the disappointing verdict, she insists on honoring Khalil's life and advocates for change through continuous protest and activism. The novel ends with a message of hope, emphasizing the power of grieving and the importance of persistently fighting for justice and equality, believing that change will come because there are always people willing to fight and demand change. In conclusion, 16-year-old Starr Carter navigates two contrasting worlds: her affluent school and impoverished neighborhood. After witnessing the police shooting of her unarmed friend Khalil, she faces the dilemma of seeking justice while pressured to stay silent. She grapples with systemic racism, finding her voice to advocate for the Black Lives Matter movement and honor Khalil's memory amidst rising tensions and protests. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.